Right, okay, this is an observation with James Ellis on the 6th of the 7th, 2016. Will, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Will Jones.
Yeah, on the
On the
6th.
6th of the 7th, 2016.
Right, let me just turn this around. Okay, so we are doing some technical competence tests, observations on Photoshop initially. So, can you firstly resize the image? Not crop it, resize it.
Yeah. To scale.
Well, yeah, talk through what you're doing. So, to scale, what do you need to do?
Hold down Shift.
Yeah.
And drag the edge in. Wait.
Once the computer catches up.
Yes, as an on.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, now, go back to how you had it. So, if you were going to crop the image,
Grab the crop tool.
yeah, yeah, and then you can, adjust that. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, cool. I'm pretty sure that covers everything on the static image stuff. Any other? Yeah, that's fine on the static image. Just we've skipped this bit because you already had it in. But if you were going to sort of take that photo out, how would you get the photo? What's the best way to get the photo into the program?
Oh, into.
Yeah, so if you sort of delete that and then bring it back in, like import it in. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
All right, okay, let's bring up Premiere. Okay, so on here, I mean, you've got the video in already, but do you have a video that you can bring in and show how you bring that in?
Create
Or at
a
least
new video.
explain how you would. You what?
Create a new video.
No, just how you'd bring footage into the...
Oh, yeah. Oh, bring
Footage
new
into-
footage
yeah.
into. Oh, yeah, okay. Go into Finder.
You can delete it straight after, it's just
Yeah.
for this. Yeah, cool. Right, okay, so that's in. Show me how you'd cut a piece of footage.
Cut it as in delete it.
No, cut it as in cut it up.
Oh.
So make a cut. Yeah, so you can do that. What's another way that you can do it? Tell me what you're doing there.
Finding the cut tool,
Yeah.
which is I think something's changed my shortcuts.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. And I just had this the wrong way around. And the other one is putting text onto the footage. Can you show me how you do that?
Yes.
Yeah, perfect. Inset text.
Oh,
No, it's all right. We're not judging spelling here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so in regards to audio, if you're going to bring music into in here, firstly, so you've got some music on there. How would you bring music into the program?
do you want me to show you or just...
Yeah, show me, please.
Some audio.
Doesn't matter what, any audio, doesn't even have to be music, really. So you drag it in, and then how do you get it onto the sequence? Excellent. Now, when you bring in footage, usually it comes with audio. Yeah. How do you? Could you bring in some footage with audio? Now, how do you separate that audio?
Bundling.
Yeah. And then how would you cut bits out of the audio and things like that? Yeah, exactly the same way. If you wanted to change the volume of the audio, how would you do that?
Drag this little bar up and down.
Yeah, that's your volume. If you wanted to do kind of up and down through the audio, you wanted to go up and then fade out, how would you do that? What do you press there?
P?
Yeah, for the pen tool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and do it like that. Yeah, perfect. Thank you, Will. Right, okay, and finally, talk me through what this particular film was for. I mean, I know we've messed it up a little bit, but what was it for?
It was just a promotional video for the Freedom Church Academy. So we were just going to play it on a Sunday event on the big screen.
Right, so it's going on projected on a big screen.
Yeah.
So what do you need to think about when exporting it?
How big it is and
Big, what do you mean?
how big...
Show me what you do to export it.
I'll try. Change normal.
We're not going to actually export it, so it doesn't matter. Just pressing file export does the same thing, but yeah. Okay, so is that your normal standard of how you do it? So H.264.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you need to consider because it's going on the big screens to say if something was going online?
The compression.
Yeah. But what resolution does it need to be?
HD.
Mhm.
Full HD.
Yeah. And if it's going online, I mean, there's not as much restrictions as it used to be, but it needs to be a smaller file, doesn't it?
Right, yeah.
Yeah. What wouldn't you produce to go onto the computer on the big screen?
What do you mean?
Like, so you're producing a compressed file there.
Yeah.
If you're doing something for like a bigger thing like broadcast, or to be, yeah,
Like an uncompressed file.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
And why is that?
Because of how big the file would be, so how long the transfer times would be.
Yeah, exactly. So like if you handed a hard drive over to somebody to put on their computer to play a 10
yeah,
gigabyte
yeah.
file,
I see.
they'd struggle with it, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay.